All right, we are at 12426 FM 1960 West, going in through a 4-inch clean out, located in the Chinese Vietnamese restaurant. We're in the back storeroom, dry goods area just off of the kitchen. This 4-inch lateral from the kitchen extends directly to the large grease trap out the back door. It does not have any indications of tie-in to the metal lid grease interceptor that's marked Subway. So we are going to be going downstream toward the grease trap to show line condition from this clean out to the grease trap.
I suspect the belly would lock.
This is downstream, and this is going east toward the very large grease trap behind the strip center. We're 20 feet. We show no structural or grade impairments at this time. There was a lot of grease in this line. An excessive amount, but it's likely never been jetted. And no indications of jetting when we started, so it was just build up over a long period of time. Okay, this is going to be, hold on a second. You know how you're coming up in that vent pipe?
Coming up to it?
Do you know how we were coming up in that vent pipe?
Yes.
This is just a kicker. It's a straight line going to that vent pipe with a kicker coming in. So that's why you cannot go from the grease trap back in, because of the way it was plumbed. It was not, they didn't use the right fitting for it. The vent pipe should have had a kicker, not this. This should have been a straight shot from that tank back in. Go ahead. Taking this 45 at 37 feet. Push through it. Keep going. Got a little bit of a rise on the grease trap drop. Got a little bit of a kick on it, so it holds a little bit of water right before, there you go. Right, go ahead and take it back out. Right before it drops into the grease trap. It's like when they set this tap, they set it at a slight angle, creating a back pitch. So we're going to pull this back out. We're going to go back up into the store toward the kitchen. We went next door to the nail shop. The clean out in the back nearest the nail shop, nail spa, is not an access for that particular spa. That clean out is a downstream access from this grease trap the Chinese man is using. It has a kicker that's kicking it north. It was hopeful that this clean out was a direct access into the nail spa, but it is not. Nail spa people said that they have an odor coming from the restroom. Right outside of the restroom is a mop sink. They smell no odor there. So when you don't smell it in all areas, it's not a main line. The bottom of the toilet is sealed, caulked. The connections to the sink and the P-trap are intact. So there's no emitting odors coming from the base of the toilet. The only other place that you would have an emitting odor in just a localized area would be a venting issue. So, 10 more minutes?
I'll go outside, maybe coming back 10, 15 minutes. You finish, you can
I just shut the door.
Yeah, close it.
Yes, I will do so.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry. So,
Hey,
we have no reason at this point.
one thing that might pull the outside smell in to the restroom, they got a vent fan that runs when the light's on. It could be pulling the vapor.
Yeah, there's a vent fan that's on, and it's connected to the light switch. So anytime that light is left on, it's continually circulating air through there. So they could consider putting a two-way switch in there to only turn the fan on when needed, or they could shut their back door. If the back door is left open, this metal lid Subway grease interceptor smells horribly bad. And it doesn't have a seal, it just has a metal plate that sits on it, so there really is no gas odor lock keeping those smells from escaping and emitting into the air. Pulling the toilet that's caulked and sealed is something that is unnecessary because it's not exiting the base of the toilet. We're going to be going upstream into the Chinese restaurant. We jetted up this way just to check to make sure, even though this line is not directly tied to the nail salon, but per request, we're going to go ahead and inspect it. Pull it back and reset. Okay. Go ahead.
Get some.
And you go run some water. Goes right inside that door and it kicks over. Go ahead and back it up. It kicks over toward the sink. So, all right, go ahead and go back in. I'm trying to. I mean, he might need his drains inside of his kitchen
What it looks like.
cleaned out. Yeah,
That's what it is.
got a lot in there. See if you can just kind of tap me. I have to pull it out and clean it.
Nozzles top too.
Is it? Yeah, he needs to have each of the floor drains inside here cleaned just for maintenance purposes, but we don't have any indications that the nail spa and the Chinese man are connected as far as drain lines. So his comes straight from his kitchen, downstream, straight to the big grease trap, bypassing the Subway grease interceptor.